Hello viewers, welcome back to Nitya's Tea Room. Some of you have been requesting me to make the videos in English for quite some time, and I have finally heeded to your request, and today's video is going to be in English. And to mark this event, I've picked a favorite drink of mine, hot chocolate, and an all-time favorite book of mine, Anna Karenina, written by Leo Tolstoy. Before we get into the book further, let's have a sip. It instantly elevates my mood, and I'm sure a lot of you would feel that way if you give it a try. Okay, now let's get into the book. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. This is the opening statement of this book, and it's a very popular quote which is used as a reference in the literature settings. The story is about a rich socialite Anna who lived in 19th century Russia and an extramarital affair with the most eligible bachelor of her time, Count Vronsky, and how this simple affair turns a beautiful fairy tale life into a tumultuous ordeal. And it also depicts the pain of a woman who was once a role model in her social circle, gets treated like a fallen angel in a conservative society. That pushes her into a very dark phase of her life from which she never returns. Doesn't the storyline seem very simple and straightforward? Why do you think it is so popular and considered a classic in the literature world? Well, here comes the magic of Leo Tolstoy and his innate capacity to make the readers hooked onto his storyline through his captivating narrative style. The way he portrays each character in the book and how he explores the complex emotions of those characters makes the story extra special and the characters all the more real. Every one of us must have met few people in our life with similar personalities, with their own quirks and complex emotions. We must have felt those emotions ourselves and struggled to put those in words. Oftentimes, we are those characters at different phases in our life. Readers can very well relate themselves to those characters depicted by Tolstoy, and he managed to make the readers from all across the world, coming from different walks of life, relate themselves to his characters. Few people are blessed with that kind of charm, and that shows Tolstoy is a natural writer. Well, of course, the story has a lot more characters than Anna and Vronsky. In fact, the story unfolds with Anna arriving at her brother's place in Moscow to calm down an unsettled house caused by her brother's extramarital affair. She places herself in a similar situation in the later part of the novel, and that's the irony. The way Tolstoy describes Anna through the eyes of other characters in the book, the reader would fall in love with her personality. The reader would imagine her character with an awe and travel along with her in his narration. This closeness that the readers feel with Anna would make them desperately want to stop her from making some of the bad decisions, but end up helplessly watching her make those decisions anyway. In contrast, there are two beautiful characters in this book who travel with us simultaneously all throughout the novel, Lenin and Kitty, who flourish in pure love and build a wonderful family life together at the end. And there are some great characters in this book who are neither good nor bad and end up living a very confused life in eternal boredom or hopelessness, just like a lot of us. Anna Karenina is a perfect concoction of all those emotions described in a meaningful way that will continue speaking to you forever. It's a must-read Russian classic, and until I meet you in the next video with another classic, it's a bye-bye from Nitya.